hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Well, hey everybody, let's see here. We are going to show how I get ready. So it has been a pretty good Friday. So I got this at Target, I guess. Very Madonna-ish. So if you guys can't see this, I'm just really trying to do this the right way. But all right. So what I do use is a product from Kroger's. I wash my face with it every single day. And it is the Daily Facial Cleanser. You guys can see that. All right. And it's by Kroger's. It's for normal to oily skin. Washes away oil, dirt, and makeup without drying. It is, you compare it to Cetaphil. So, my face dried off. All right, and let's get this done. Wish you guys could see a little better, but okay. And I know that people are doing this hot topic thing with the outfit. So I have a pair of high-rise mom jeans. I'm wearing a sweatshirt tonight. And this was just my old Tom and Jerry shirt my mom liked. And I turned it inside out. And that's what I'm going to wear today. So my first product that I have that I will be using is it's the CoverGirl. I always use CoverGirl, always. But sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm doing the best I can. This is a True Blend Undercover Concealer. I use the color made with foreign parts. I don't know about that. But anyway, I use the light medium. And the best way that you guys... Let's see here. You just do a little bit of a test right there. You see here. And then you just kind of rub it in. And you can see that it matches. Let's go ahead and get this done. You see here. So this is just a concealer. So I just kind of put it underneath my eyes. A little bit of a blemish here. Put it above my eye thing. Again, I don't contour like everybody else does. And I only use CoverGirl products. And I just get right here. And then what I do is where my jawline is, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a chin underneath here. And then I put it down on my neck to match. Again, everybody's got their own way they do makeup. So, and these, you could just throw your hair back, but these cost like what? Not that much. Okay, let me see. Okay, here we go. So I just kind of, I don't really blend it in because I have a, this I do blend in. And I would say just bring it down to your neck. Make sure that this concealer, it matches the color or it's going to look really weird. And then I've got my eyes because I do have the bags. I'm working on that. That's part of having kidney disease. And getting up 5 times a night to go to the bathroom. Again, you can't really see too much right here. It looks kind of weird. I will do something about the lighting here or change the light up there. But in case you guys want to try, a lot of people, kudos to being able to use the makeup that they use. I myself have to go with some. I've used this since I was 15. I have uber sensitive skin. Now this is an L3. This is a CoverGirl True Blend. And it is a foundation smoothing, a natural finish. And it's an L3. So the color is ivory. So here you go. See if you guys can see it. My bad. I'm learning, guys. And it's got a nice little, let's see here. We can see. There we go. Got a little. You probably need about 4. And I'll tell you what, the coverage on it is freaking amazing. Not only does it cover a lot of your blemishes, but it goes on. It's like so freaking silky. Look at that. You can just get it up in here. A lot of people put it on with their hands. My old foster mom, she used to put that stuff on with her hands. Again, this one retailed, I believe, for about $12.99. I got it at Walgreens. And it's so nice. So if you feel like you didn't get enough coverage, you can put another little thing on here. But it's so powdery and silky. I am definitely loving this. Clinton knows nothing about makeup, but I was like, oh, babe, if you ever like need your dude to go down and grab you some makeup while you're still getting ready. See, you can't really tell because of the lighting, but. Okay, the next thing that I go with, honestly, I am not a big person about like getting the easier stuff. This right here is just a CoverGirl. It's just a regular little easy breezy brow fill and define pencil and crayon. I don't, and kudos again to anybody that you know, does the eyebrow stuff. I don't. I just kind of put a line over here at the top part right here. And underneath the eyelid, obviously. I like a little bit of a smoky color. Underneath here. And then I get the bottom part of my lid. Again, these retail anywhere. If you get them on Amazon, you can get 2 of them and a thing for $4 or $5. I think these go for about 6 or 7. Oh, God. I'm going to get the light changed tonight. Change the top one. That way these lights up here on top of the mirror don't glare. Okay. But you don't have to spend. A lot of people that don't have to do it, like, you know, they get the Wet n Wild. e.l.f. products are really, really good. But people that have this, you know, the skin like mine where it breaks out really easy, I can't get like Ulta and stuff like that. So you kind of get like a little bit of a smoky. Looks kind of weird, but. All right. This is the mascara. I got this because it was on sale. It's a CoverGirl Professional 3-in-1 waterproof. If you're not looking to spend a lot, this was, I think, $6. I myself like the voluminous, but I'm going to use this until it runs out. It's not too bad. I see a lot of people use the eyelashes and glue them on. They look so freaking good and full. My main thing is to make them look a lot fuller than what they are. Okay. And the pants I have on, actually, I want to show you the pants. They're high rise, and I actually got them at Plato's Closet. Because Plato's Closet or a thrift store, just make sure you wash them when you get them home. The good thing about these clothes that's already been worn, you know whether they're going to shrink or not if you put them in the washer. Old Navy, they're ones that you definitely don't want to freaking. When I washed them and got them new, they shrunk. Sorry, guys. This is just an old little hack that I use. I don't like mascara so much, but if I didn't have it, I just use a little Q-tip, guys, to get the or smeared, my bad. Okay, so the shirt that I'm wearing today has a little bit of red in it. Now these are awesome. They're clean eye color, and it's kind of like it goes on like an eyeshadow. So this color is let me see here, right there. And that's the color I'll be wearing today. It's like a pink. Where is it? Okay, we're going to do this right there. It's my matching tattoo with somebody. Okay, so we'll be using this. But here's the eyeshadow brush that I'll be using. Okay, and I will be mixing it with another clean. These are amazing. I would say use these. They blend really, really well. And I will also be doing this color. And this one is just a white. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on. Now, with the darker colors, I just stay at the bottom part of the eyelid. It's so pretty. You see, you can't really tell, but again, if you guys have any questions about what it is that I use, and I so don't know how to contour, I don't even shade correctly. So again, this is the color that I use. If you like, it's a, what color is that? It's an eyeshadow stick. What is the color on it? I know it's a rose something, but I showed you guys how it looks going on. It's kind of like that. All right. And the next color is, what color is this? Ballerina Blush. Okay, there it is. So this, oh my God, no. All right, sorry. All right. So this is the color, Ballerina Blush. Okay, we're going to do this right. Okay, and this color kind of goes on like this. See? Yeah, the red and then the Ballerina Blush is this color. All right, so this I'll be putting a little higher up. So it kind of like goes on top of the pink or the rose. And that color is actually Raspberry Bloom. So I'm going to use my little eye thing and kind of pat it because I don't want to really blend it. I just want it to look like a couple shades of color. A little bit you do blend it doing this, but you kind of do a patting. I'm going to put a little bit more of the raspberry on. God, this is such a nice color. I have a midnight blue one, but you have to be so careful because it's such a darker color. And again, I don't put my makeup on like everybody else does. So, and I'm probably going to do it like this for the rest of my life, and I'm still going to get teased over it. And honestly, I don't care. Okay, the color on this is, okay, Icy Frost. And the color that this does, and I love this, love it, love it, love it. Look at that. Can you guys see it? No, you can't because I'm so stupid. All right. Yes, you can. Right down there. But if you guys like mesh it together a little bit, you guys can see kind of what color I'm going for, but I don't know if you can really see it. Like that. All right. So this one, I kind of put in the crease of my eye right here. Another cool thing is you can go like right underneath here, underneath your eyeliner. It makes it really cool. And through here, I always put like a little bit at the end of my nose where your I think it's called your claribow. A little bit right here. And this one goes a little bit more towards the top. It's so cool the way these blend. They're so freaking nice. I also have the primer to it, but I didn't use it today. And the primer actually is on sale a lot. Okay. Yeah, I really can't see. Oh, let me get down here. I can put the little right there, and then you got your claribow. All right. Is there anything else I want to do to it? No. So I put a few coats of mascara on because I like my eyelashes to be really full. And I am wearing a hat today because that's my go-to. It's comfortable and I like it. I wish there's a way I could show you guys like what I'm wearing and how I'm wearing it. This little caddy right here, grab my earrings. You know, it's my hoops. And I started doing the hoops and stuff. This is something I started doing a long time ago. It is not like I always have not done it. So I don't. Okay, let's see here. Nope. All right. Now I do want to learn how to do the blush stick. I would love to contour if anybody doesn't want to come up and teach me how. That'd be great. Okay, so I've got the CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones. So what I do is here, I kind of grab this one, and then I kind of where the apple of my cheek is, and then I kind of a little bit down here, up in here, and then you want to blend it with your jawbone. And then I use the light one right here to get the top part of my cheekbones. All right. And that's honestly all I freaking do. Seriously. I got my done. Is there any other? Let's use a little bit more rose. God, I love this color. I love it. I love it. I want to make sure that the rose color sticks out. I'm going to get the lighting fixed today. That way you guys can see it. And the sweatshirt that I'm going to go with today, I got this at Target or TJ Maxx. And because it is Valentine's and Valentine's is over, I got this sweatshirt. It retails at, I got it for $16. You see the little clearance sticker. So it was $28. It got marked down to $19 and then marked down to $16. So that's that. Throw the tag away. These have been really good. Clint got me on them. It is a body armor, no caffeine. And the shirt is from Jane and DeLayson or something like that. And this is not a tag. It's like held on by a. Okay. Let me see if there's a way you guys can see my outfit. Let me see here. Okay. Is there a way? Yes, you kind of can. All right. Move it over here. You know what? Actually, I know I can do this. Hold on. All right. All right. Here. Okay. So I've kind of got the mom jeans. Sorry, guys. I have this little decal, and I'm trying to like figure out how to get it off. So if somebody could let me know. They were a cute little decal, and then, yeah. So I've got this. When you wear the high-rise pants, it's always good to tuck it in. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and get my little bow off. So put a little bit of curls right here. Nothing big. And we're going to put this on because I love an oversized sweatshirt. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Always make sure when you get sweatshirts, you try them on because sometimes the sleeves. Okay, so have a cute little, it's good for tonight. Oh, I do a live or something like that, which I may end up doing. And honestly, I don't even like this sweatshirt. So I'm probably going to get another one. But if you like this sweatshirt, I would suggest getting it. I just don't like it so much. Be right back. Let's see. Okay. Okay. My bad. Okay. My bad. I got this sweatshirt from I believe the Salvation Army. And this is a Thanex shirt, which is actually a college. And some of the best sweatshirts you get. See, I hadn't washed that, so I can tell I may have to end up taking it back with the tag. Okay, so let me see here if we can get it to go down a little bit farther. So I got the mom jeans, got these. I got a little necklace right here. It has the C on it for Clint because they did not have a G for me. And okay, I actually like this. And these are really cute. My legs swell up because of my kidneys, so these are compression socks, and they're really, really, really comfortable. Go ahead and put these on. Grab my hat. Although I don't think it'll look bad if I actually wore my hair down, but maybe I will, actually. Wonder if I will. Hold on. My slippers. Sorry for the pauses, everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to wear my slippers today because I'm not going anywhere. And these are the best slippers to get. You can get these off Amazon. They are called Co-Face. I think you guys have seen them on my live. They have little Velcro things. You can actually wear them outside. I wouldn't suggest well, I don't know. I've worn them out places. So, this is like a Fitbit watch, but it's really not. Clint got it for like $10. It measures your steps and everything and alerts you when you have texts. It's just not like an Apple Watch because I would end up losing it. So if you have any questions about what I use or anything like that, let me know. Wash this off just a little bit. Oh, it kind of weird me wearing eyeshadow on my hand. All right. So I've had this curling iron for like forever. Let me see here. I did get bangs cut because I was just freaking tired of them not doing anything. You can use your curling iron to roll it on the inside. I do. Or if you want to do a flip. Come on in, you. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. See? When you have a lot of layers, it can take a while, which I did do some of them. Let's see here. I kind of... it just kind of matters. You know, a lot of people do the inside curls. I do it like that. But I usually wear hats. So it really doesn't matter. I already had these pre-curled. And a lot of people say that it's really, really good. They wash their hair probably twice or 3 times a week, which is good. I've heard that it because if you wash your hair more or something, you strip the natural oils of your hair or something like that. I'm not really sure. But I think I'm going to wear a hat today. I'm almost positive. Because hats are my go-to. You cannot go wrong with a freaking hat. The only thing is when you put a hat on, you have to make sure that you keep this part of your hair down or you'll get a freaking receding. And I have a really, really big forehead. My mom had a big forehead. My dad had a big forehead. My brother's got a big forehead. My other brother's got a big forehead. If I had a sister, she'd have a big forehead. We just got big ass foreheads in my family. So, but I get my hair cut, like I said, every 9 weeks. When Clint and I had split up, at that time I was using black dye and stuff like that. So right now I'm in the process of growing all the black dye out and I'm still like getting it layered out. So that's what goes on with my hair thing. I don't know where all this other stuff. Hi, Mama. I have a lot of different hats. This is my go-to hat. My dog mom hat is life. I will wear it forever. Come on, Mama. You want to come in? There you are. All right. Best thing to do again is you take it back in a little ponytail. Again, when you wear a hat, bro, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you put a little bit of curls on the end because you want a really full thing on, when you do your hat. You want that in the back of it. Let's see if I can. Okay, that wasn't it. We're going to do this the right way. Okay, so we can actually see it. Okay. So. You got like that. And then what I do is I pull this down because I want it like making. Come on, Mama. You grab some little like this because you want to curl them and they look cute. And then I grab my hat. Like I said, best kind of hat to wear is the ones that smell like shampoo or your sweat. You can pull out some little, I call them tufts. And then I kind of let this go down because the hat, I don't want it. Okay, so you put your hat through like this. Grab the front. Okay. Okay. And then here, I'm gonna let Mia out real quick. Okay. Okay, guys. So basically, because I curled the ends of it, You just kind of mess with the ponytail. Again, you don't have to curl it. If you have layers in your hair, just make sure it's dry. And then you kind of have like a bit of a full ponytail. My hair's actually gotten pretty long. The hairspray that I use is Tresemme. And okay, I'm going to show you guys how I do it. Just lift it up a little bit, just to give it a little bit of body. Oh, okay, so towards the bottom, you want to lift that up. So see, got a little bit of a full ponytail. And then right here, because you want the curls to be even. Okay, so let's turn around here. Fluff it up a little bit. And then right here. And you got a full ponytail, bro. There you go. So freaking easy. But this one, probably want to make it a little bit more full. So I guess if I had to pick one thing I do like about myself, it would be my ponytail. And this is a perfect outfit to wear. Tonight we will be covering the guy from Claremont County. Did that horrible thing to his sons. Just make sure. Got that. Got my hoop earrings. Go ahead and put those in. Loves it. Put my hoop earrings in. Go ahead and with my teeth, I just use the standard little toothbrush. Wait a minute. I use this stuff from the Dollar Tree. Nothing huge. Ooh, ooh. Like peroxide for the mouth. Actually, I heard that people use it. Now, I use the Colgate. I do have the stuff that the dentist gave me. Whereas I had a little bit of a throwing up issue, which we all knew. And whatever it is. But it's like $25 and I use it. But today I'm going to use that. Got that? A little bit more. Yeah. The tongue is a horrible, horrible thing to brush off, gagging. Hey. I think Sleeping Beauty got up. You see, it's a floss real quick. And then I like gargling again. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. These are amazing. Sorry, my gums are bleeding just a little bit. My bad. And take one more half a cup of this. I'm the only one who uses this, by the way. If you can last a minute, by all means. Okay. Like I said, you always have to have a powder. Me some gum in here, my EpiPen. All right, got my oops on. Powder is the best thing. Always make sure you have a compact, but you can get those for fairly cheap. And one other thing. Is my nose ring. So I cannot use a hoop because it's not far down, not down to my nostrils. So we're gonna, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just gonna go with a little silver. No diamond today for the scalp. Go ahead and get this put in. There we go. There we go. Put a little bit of a lip gloss on. Was able to score this for $14.99. This will last forever. It is a strawberry spritz, 1.7 fluid ounce. $14.99. Smells amazing, just like strawberries. My mom always told me put a little bit on your neck, a little bit behind your ears. Some people say to put it like in beneath your boobs, but I'm not really impressing anybody. So we got that. Rub it in. A little bit right here. Do not put it on your clothes. It is an oil. And a little bit of Bomex on. And there you go. So I would say that this whole outfit probably cost me about $20, if that. Let's check the one more spritz of hairspray. I say you can never have enough hairspray. There you go. So I will see you guys in probably about 15 minutes to a half an hour. I'm going to get something to eat. Just wanted to do a little bit of a pre-record. So there's what I do to get ready. You guys have a really, really good day, and peace and chicken grease.